What's good, YouTube? How y'all doing today? Hope everybody is well. It's your boy Tastemaker's Palette, bringing you another review. Just thought I'd bring you something a little bit different today. Kind of rewind time to bring a brand that was in the spotlight some time ago and is still relevant to this day. Absolutely relevant to this day. Great brand. A brand that I grew fond of some time back, but I from time to time I feel like I'm gonna bring brands that were kind of on top from the past. From a not only from a nostalgia standpoint, but just to kind of open up discussion in the comments and that type of thing about. But yeah, without further ado and all the suspense, G-Star. G-Star Raw Denim, great brand, out of Amsterdam. Just they revolutionized just how to fuse tactical looks with raw denim and with denim, and even with other garments like they did chinos and cargos, and I mean if you ask me, they were just a mastery level brand. Not a luxury brand or anything like that, but still, like for my guys who are, I'm a cargo guy forever. I'm a fatigues guy forever. I'm a pilot bomber guy forever. Like, that I kind of grew up on that style, and to see brands kind of play with those items and fuse them, and like I said, I like tactical gear, so I've seen where G-Star has gone to. They've taken military inspiration from uniforms in other countries, and played around with them and executed them in denim and that type of thing. Like, when you get that type of output and design, it just is very exciting. So I don't want to. I know that there's so, like, we've evolved so far from when G-Star was kind of like like totally in the spotlight, but still I want to kind of just show some reverence for them, because I really love the brand when especially when they were at their peak in terms of trend. But nevertheless, not trying to say that the brand is irrelevant. There's still people who are rocking G-Star. I still rock G-Star, still see other people rocking it. Snoop just recently was on campaign with G-Star. I think Jaden Smith, so on and so forth. So there's still big names pushing the brand as well from an influence standpoint. So they're definitely not dead, but love G-Star, man. So without further ado, I've got the Star Scutar chambray overshirt. That sounds poetic, especially for a rugged brand, but let's take a look at it. Yeah, man, the epitome of tactical gear. I mean, I say right now, in between G-Star and Stone Island, their pieces are the pieces from a technical standpoint that continue to really impress me. And they've somehow or another figured out a way to just keep bringing fresh, innovative design to, kind of basic military inspired and basic tactical gear. It's kind of like, your favorite rapper is like, how do these guys not run out of things to say? How do these designers figure out a way to continue to execute well on the same kind of inspiration? But let's talk about the details. So Scutar button up quality plastic buttons, chambray denim material, which has a great finish. Look at this little side pocket, which is, what is this? Horizontal? Yeah, horizontal, because vertical would be this way. Because back in the day, I used to have a vertical, but now I'm a groundhog because I'm getting old. So yeah, horizontal kind of military pocket, fully functional. So open that up, get in there. Just dope, just a dope touch to have it sideways. There's a lot of stitch detail and detail throughout the jacket that's kind of hard to capture, but it's just kind of like the way the stitching curves in this way here and comes down and then goes straight. Like, you know, these kind of details in the stitching make the jacket fire, and they also lend an element of slimming to it as well when you kind of curve the stitching in like that. Side pockets here. We've got metal rivets on both sides of the buttons, which are dope. Got a little metal raw tab right here on that vertical pocket there. What else we got here? Plenty. We got the classic G-Star leather logo. Love that. You'll see that on many of their pieces. Usually positioned like on the leg of their pants, but they're positioned in different places on different garments. So a nice touch. And you got the back. So we have the start of a stitching here, and it just stops, which is dope. Line stitch down the sleeve. Button cuff on the sleeve with a rivet here. Man, this is a beautiful piece, man. The stitching is kind of like a grayish, so grayish blue stitching. And this is an older jacket, man. I copped this jacket. I've probably had this jacket hanging in my closet for about 2 years. It's brand new, never been worn. Size XL. We're teetering the line with the XL here. If I had to do it again with the weight and size that I'm at now, I would do a XX. It fits, but it would be more comfortable if it were a 2X. But let's take a look at what this XL looks like on me. So it's an overshirt. It's like a jacket shirt. So, you know, here's what it looks like open. A nice piece for the fall. You know, if it's kind of t-shirt weather, but you know, you need something to keep a little bit warm. This is nice to have, bring with you, kind of like a light jacket, but also serves as a shirt. Really good look, nice fading in the chambray. It's chambray, but it's a heavy chambray. Chambray sometimes can be thin, like to the point to where you feel like it, you know, it may tear. So it's a quality chambray. G-Star gives you good quality, and they're not that expensive. I mean, you know, they have great sales. Even on the home site, you can find their garments on sale, and they can be a little pricey when they're full price, but nothing major. In today's world of fashion, their pricing, I would say, is mid-tier versus, you know, a lot of the urban brands that are popular today. So, but yeah, man, just a nice little joint, nice little jacket. You know what I mean? And, you know, I had a lot of G-Star at one point, you know, and I've kind of, you know, right now I'm just trying other brands, but still have the same kind of sentiment toward the brand for, you know, what they bring to the table. And, you know, from every now and then, I'm going to bring you some homage type videos, you know what I mean? Where there's some brands that they're still out there, they're still selling today. They may not be in the spotlight, but I got to pay homage because I still love the brands. And I'm not a trend guy, you know. I'm all about, you know, what I really like. So, but anyway, enough of the talking. Wanted to bring you this. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know. Do you still rock G-Star? You know, what do you feel about their denim, their jackets, their clothing? Are you new to G-Star? You know, would you consider buying it with it not being as popular today? Yep. You know, leave that in the comments. Like and subscribe as well. Thank you guys again for checking my vids out. One love. God bless.